Hello.
Hey, everybody. Hey, guess who? That's G.
And that's R. And this is the...
Look, our little ampersand. It's baby Arthur and Sophie.
And this is the
G&R
Podcast. Woo! You did it. Good job.
Arthur, look at him. Oh, he's so cute.
You make the ampersand look good.
Hey, Arthur. I love you.
We're glad to see everyone. We had a good study tonight.
We really did.
Had a great one. And Trey is out of town this week. And so we have thought it would be a great idea to invite some of our students to come and just tell a little bit about what we talked about tonight.
You can hear them. They're talking all around.
And I know, I love it too. And
First we have Sophie.
Sophie!
Yay.
And this was what it was called. This is what, Robin picked this out and I loved it.
It's long. That's long.
Can you read it, Robin?
I can't.
Can you read it this way?
The Bible study method I wish someone taught me sooner.
Yep, me. You know me. After last week when I said I don't read my Bible every day, this was a great study.
And it's tonight. A video, and I will link it under here. So if anybody wants to watch it, it was 7 minutes.
Really good. And so this fella got on there and told us 4 points to do and to study our Bible. And this was the actual story that we looked at tonight. Where it comes from Mark.
Jesus calms the storm. It was from Mark 4:35 through 41. So let's talk about some takeaways. Should we get Sophie to do the takeaway?
Yeah, Sophie, do you want to do the takeaway tonight? What was something that you and your group talked about that really resonated with you?
So I'll talk about step 3, which was, so the first step is you read the passage yourself. You don't go to the outside source. But step 3 was to go to the outside source. So I went to Google and looked up the Bible verse, and it said something that no one had mentioned, but it talked about how Jesus and connected him to his humanity. He was so exhausted that he fell asleep. And Miss Robin added that it's kind of, we don't always think, of course Jesus came down in human form, but we don't always remember that he dealt with the same things we did. So
yeah, he was tired.
Sometimes I stay up late to study for my test. He stayed up late and stopped people from drowning. So
very good, Sophie. What you got, Arthur?
It's good, Sophie.
What's your takeaway?
We're glad you're here. We're sorry about Oxford and being closed down, although I hear it's coming back. But we're glad that you're here tonight.
Good job, Arthur. Okay, see you later. Bye, Arthur. Bye, Sophie. Wait, bye, Arthur. Bye. And we're back.
And look who we have with us tonight. We have someone that's relatively new to our group, and we are so happy he's with us.
Tell us your name.
Yeah, who are you?
So I'm Drew. I recently joined St. Paul's Church, and I'm so glad I did.
We're so glad.
It's been a great community, and
so we're going to put him on the spot. We're going to ask him just a question that's just, I don't know. If he decides he doesn't want to answer it, we'll ask him another.
That's what we do to all new members of St. Paul.
What's something that has surprised you about adulthood so far?
Something that has surprised me about adulthood so far.
If anything.
If anything about adulthood that has surprised me, it is how much we are still like kids. We still behave the same way, except we're just a little bit bigger. So it's pretty cool to see that kind of dynamic into growing up. It's like we keep growing until we don't. I don't know.
But you're still you, right?
But we're still, we're still us.
Yeah,
exactly.
And I guess your responsibilities change a little bit. Some of those responsibilities may not be too fun, like maybe having to pay a bill or that kind of thing. But I want you to keep that
you still feel the fun
kid,
in there.
Yeah, I want you to keep that, because that's what makes life more fun, when you can just kind of go with it. Just kind of laugh. Just laugh.
Exactly. and it's like we still have that. We still have our personality. We still have ourselves when we grow up, and I don't know, something that has. Yeah, I guess that surprised me.
You turned into a boring old man, huh? But you didn't.
No, you didn't, and you're not going to. Either.
You don't have to. Yeah.
We're so glad you're with us, and we're so glad you're part of our group.
Thank you.
You brought
Say
a
bye.
lot.
Bye, Drew.
Thank you. Bye, guys. Bye, guys.
And we're back. And look who we have with us here.
Who is this, Grace?
One of my most favorite families. Y'all tell us who you are.
Hi, we're the Jacksons. I'm Jeff, and this is Arthur.
Arthur did an excellent job holding the ampersand tonight.
He's the cutest.
And we love having y'all at St. Paul. Y'all are such a needed addition to our church family.
We love being here. Do you want to ask him a random question, or you want to ask him about the Bible study?
Random.
Oh, it's random. Here it
goes.
comes.
Here
Get
it
ready,
goes.
Arthur.
What's a food you didn't like growing up, but you love now?
Broccoli.
Onions.
Well, that was quick.
Y'all like those?
That's quick.
How about you, Arthur?
What's a food he didn't like or that he is?
He doesn't like avocado because he's allergic.
Oh my goodness.
His eyes swell up.
Oh.
Yeah.
But anything else he's pretty good at, huh?
Yeah, he eats every day now. A lot.
That's good. And he's a growing man, growing boy. All right, here we go. Here's another one, just to show we're so quick at that. Let's try this.
This was too easy.
What's a skill you wish you were better at right now?
I would say studying the Bible.
Okay.
yeah, me too.
That's a good one. Me too. I can definitely attest to that.
I think time management. I definitely could steward my time better than I do.
Well, it's hard with being a mama too. That you've got to figure. There's some figuring out with that.
Yeah, but no excuses in this
I
house.
know. Okay. All right. I was gonna give you a little grace. No pun intended.
Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for coming to the GNR podcast. Bye. And we're back. Hey, we've got Emma with us.
And Emma is one of our double door prize winners from last semester. She's the only one that sent a picture of her winnings with a
so
coffee. And we
thankful.
still talk about that. All right, so we're gonna
Emma
ask-
practically lives here now because she came home before the ice storm hit in Oxford. So, Emma, you've been here a long time
I've been
now,
here for
haven't
like 2 weeks now.
you? Girl, you got to go back to school now.
I
Yeah.
know. You'll get back into the groove. It'll go by
Eventually,
fast. Okay, I want to ask you a random question, and you can think about it,
Hopefully
or
I'm ready.
you can choose a different one if you don't like this one. How do you usually respond when life feels like a storm?
That was
How do
that's
you-
what we studied
yeah,
tonight.
we kind of did. How do you
What a
usually?
random question.
Yeah, how do you usually respond when
see.
life feels like a storm?
Well, at first, sometimes I tend to freak out because it's uncertain. Uncertainty is scary because I'm like, I don't know how I'm gonna do this or get through this, and I get nervous. But then I do have to think back from like the story with the disciples. They're like, how Jesus was like, why do you have no faith in me? Saying I was like, the storm may be hard now, but I just have to know, and I pray that it will be okay, and that Jesus would never put me in a situation that I wasn't ready to handle.
I love it.
That's beautiful,
that's
Emma.
So good.
Thank you.
And another thing that I remember, I think last week we were talking about how you find like your mom. You would go to your mom and talk to her.
Yes.
I know
Yeah.
we prayed and we have faith and all that, but having someone that you can trust too.
Yes.
I think that's really important. And I love. It was funny because we just had this discussion. I think last
that's
week.
another thing I do.
so-
I'm gonna start. I
yeah.
call my mom and
Yeah.
ask her what I
What do I?
need to
Yeah,
do.
exactly. Yeah,
She's a good one.
she is a good one. Hope she watches this. Though.
Yeah, I'll have to make her.
Yeah, make her watch it.
Thank you, Emma.
Yes, of
Bye.
course.
And
we're back.
We're back, baby.
Look who we've got.
Special
First
guest.
time on.
What's your
I'm
name?
excited. I'm Jace Whitney.
Hello.
I'm a senior at Ole Miss right now. My first time on the podcast, so I'm excited.
We're so glad you're
We
here.
are glad.
And
Go
we're sorry
Jays.
that you're not in Oxford right this moment.
But we're glad you're here.
It's
We're so
okay.
glad
It's
you're
a, it's a
here.
little bit of a break.
Yes,
so
it is
Yeah.
a nice break. I hope you enjoy the rest
I'm
of
glad
this
to
week.
be here. Yeah.
All right, this is your question, and you're very good at giving advice. So this one is sort of one that you might can give our viewers some advice.
Okay.
Here it is. If someone your age is feeling overwhelmed, what would you want them to hear?
Well, feeling overwhelmed. Well, everybody's probably been in your position at least once, multiple times probably. I know I've been overwhelmed multiple times this past semester, especially in school. And the number one thing that's helped me for sure is just constant prayer and reading my word. That's when I noticed that I kind of took a step back and and that's when things really started to slow down for me is through prayer. And we were actually talking tonight about storms, and I think you mentioned that Jesus will either calm the storm or calm you in the storm. And there's been several times where I've been in a storm and he hasn't necessarily calmed the entire storm, but he has calmed me in the storm, which really allowed me to focus on him and not about all the things, all the waves crashing down or the winds howling like it says in the scripture. So constant prayer and consistency with that is what.
I love it.
Man, Jace, that's
I
so
love
good.
it. That was really good.
Thanks.
Thank you.
It's been on fire, guys, but you can't ever go wrong with prayer.
Yeah,
That's really great.
That's so true. I mean, you're
Thank
right
you.
about that.
Also thinking a little bit of what Trey would say. Shout out to you, Trey.
Yeah, we miss
'cause
you, Trey. He's skiing.
He's always got the right things to say as well, and I always love just listening and hearing from him.
Oh,
so.
you reached out to Trey and get him to help you. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good one.
Right.
He'll love hearing that too, and he adores you as well. So.
Yeah, I know. We missed him here tonight,
Yeah.
but I mean, you two hold it down
Yeah.
very, very
Okay,
well.
well, thank you. I appreciate
we're no
that.
Trey.
No,
Yeah.
we are not.
Well, you're Robin and Grace, and
Yeah, that's right.
that's something that Trey's not, and I love Trey with all my heart, but he is Trey, and you guys are Robin and Grace, so you'll have your own little thing.
Thank you, Jace.
Yeah, thank y'all.
Bye.
Bye.
And we're back. This is a repeat guest. Lily has been on here once before, back by popular demand.
Yes, she is, and we're going to ask her sort of a silly question tonight. Let's see how she will answer this one.
She's a pretty serious person, Grace.
I know,
All right.
but I love it because I think she will have a really good answer for this,
yes,
Robin.
I think she will.
Lily, what's the best $20 you've spent recently?
Ooh, that's a good one. I would definitely say like towards St. Paul. My donation towards St. Paul.
Lily,
That's so sweet. I love
how
it.
can you beat that answer?
You really can't.
No,
I was
because
thinking maybe a really good meal that I might have had recently.
giving to Lily, that's just so awesome.
I know.
Well, so when you give to St. Paul, some great things happen at St. Paul. That's for
Yes.
sure. We have great staff, great ministries. I just love that answer.
I love that answer too. It was a very
Yes.
good answer.
Yes.
And I'm going to ask you one more.
Okay,
Just because that was a quick one.
good one.
Oh, I just lost it. Hang on, everybody. How about what's something you've changed your mind about in the last few years?
Ooh. In the last few years, I would probably definitely say like deciding to move back home because originally I was unsure if I wanted to move back home, especially like around this time last year.
Yeah.
And just like moving back home, and even then I originally like didn't want to live home for long and kind of just
Right.
wanted to move out, but then coming home and like finding a job and starting out, I'm just like I'm okay with living at home and like saving up for a house.
That's good. So
love
it's
it.
worked out better than what you had thought.
Yes.
That's great.
Yeah.
That is
Yes.
great. That's a hard decision, isn't it?
And that's
You just-
solid advice, though, Robin,
You
to
just come
save
out of
some
college.
money.
It's like all of a sudden you're not ready for it, and they're like, "You're done. Get out." And you're
Yeah.
like, "Where do I have to go?" You know, like, "Can I live in my apartment?" No, you cannot. You know, you're done with college.
Yeah,
it's
it's-
hard.
it's a hard time.
It's a quick stop. And you have to
Right.
make
It
a decision.
is, and it's not one that you're prepared for, really, because you're starting adulthood, and then
Everything's been a plan,
Yeah.
like your whole life. You're at middle school, high school, college, and then all of a sudden it's like,
Boom.
Lily, where are you going to go? Yeah,
Well, I'm
Right.
glad you made that decision.
me too. 'Cause You're
Yes.
here, and I love it.
Yes.
She is a very vital part of our group, and we love it when she's at our Bible studies.
Yes.
So thank you,
Lily.
Lily.
Bye, Lily.
Bye.
Bye.